Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half. Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe...
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys did their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy? Because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? Let's just focus on getting you healthy. One day at a time, right?
Yeah. Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No. I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's...
Something good, I hope?
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys and I wasn't being fair to you and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm gonna play QB at the next level, seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Wow. I did not expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Well, anything you need, just call. And when those NFL coaches come calling, trust that I'll have your back.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake? So, the NFL Combine. I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me. I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but will my performance back it up? No. No, this cannot be happening. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Try 'em on. See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6.
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the combine record. I'll tell you what, I'll be even faster. Just watch.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're gonna be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get 'em, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Yep, I feel it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay. 70 Lion!
No. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least...
With as much adrenaline as I have
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids. An intriguing draft prospect, to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay. Set! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready, hut! Yes! Yeah! Ready, ready! Ready, go! Yeah! Got that! Here we go, here we go! Cougar 19, go! Woo! Yeah! Go! Cowboys! Yeah. Woo! Go! There we go! Let's go now! Like it, yeah, see! Oh! Ready? Yeah! 70 Timberwolf! Yeah! Okay, break! Hut, hut! That! Here we go, Shaq! 19! Ready, ready! Yes! Yeah! Ready, ready! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Ready, hut! Yeah! Ready! Tampa 60! Ready, go! Yeah!
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL Draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Eisen. Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, 7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. Welcome back to the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How you feeling right now?
Oh, everything's great, Coach.
Well, look, son, we've been following you for quite some time, and we believe you could be an integral part of this team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show up ready, okay?
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is in. Let's take it to the podium to see who the next pick in the draft is going to be. What a phenomenal pick. This kid has shown some elite abilities on the field. He's a freak athlete, totally capable of taking over a game in the right system.
At your first training camp, who helped you adjust to NFL life?
No matter how ready you think you are, nothing really prepares you for the big leagues, so I appreciated having him as a guide. I didn't realize just how much impact it would have over the course of my rookie year, on and off the field.
Well, we finally get to see at least one of our beloved Heartbreak kids in action on the field. Look, I'm a founding member of the Heartbreaker fan club, going all the way back to their high school days. So, needless to say, I for one have been dying to see them step onto an NFL field and show everyone what they can do since we last saw them lighting the world on fire in the college ranks. But as excited as I and the rest of the Heartbreakers are to see them take the field, it's a moment we may all have to wait for until next season.
The veteran players were encouraged to mentor the new guys on how to succeed and push us to be competitive, even in the preseason. I appreciated that he took me under his wing, and our extra reps after practice helped me get dialed in.
Gentlemen, you saw exactly what I saw, didn't you? Their offense has talked smack about us all week. We've been talking about you getting better every week.
Tonight, field in Pittsburgh. It's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Buccaneer offense taking the field with all eyes in the stadium glued to their quarterback in season number 21. His first, of course, in Tampa, the great Tom Brady. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Logan. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard.
Here's Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. On 3rd down, Logan. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Micah Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to get the football. 3rd quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Allen. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Rolling to his right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Complete to
Justin Watson. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
2nd down.
Off the play fake. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Bucs on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be third and forever. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
6 yards on the play.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to launch. It's caught inside the 25.
Wilson.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. There he goes, left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action now. Wilson. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Steps away to his left. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Allen. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marcus Allen. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a...
With a good first preseason matchup under my belt, Coach called me into his office. I was hoping for good news. I tried to come to terms with the fact that my view for the rest of the year would be from the sidelines and not the line of scrimmage. But life has a way of surprising you sometimes.
This is the player card. Here, this is your development trait. Superstar and superstar.
My chance to start a regular season game arrived unexpectedly in the middle of week 7. Our starter was injured, and I was the next man up. It took everything I had to calm my nerves. The preseason is one thing, but I'd be stepping out under the lights for real this time. Then we huddled up and headed out.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's some...
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Now, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers, but how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
But now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So here we are, Charles, speaking of this rookie quarterback. He's had 1 training camp and roughly a month and a half or so of regular season games to try to digest everything. Now here he is making his first NFL start.
And let's be frank about it, partner. I'm kind of surprised it's actually taken this long because every year when a team takes a quarterback in the first round, what do they say? We're going to let him sit for a year. We're going to give him a red shirt year. But you and I both know that never really truly happened. So here he is now. Got a little bit more time to sit and learn than most, but he's still in for a tough test in his first NFL start.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Wilson. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is...
And he's got it! Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Complete to Rob Gronkowski.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Now Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Here's Wilson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's into the end zone. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 52 yards. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
11 yards there, first down. This is caught, Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. From the shotgun, Wilson.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Devontae. Get the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Carl Nassib able to record his 5th sack of the season. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard with his 2nd touchdown of the game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he finds Gronk. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Wilson's pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
10.
Wilson. Lots of screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
From midfield now. Here's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
And he's got Miller. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. To throw again. Wilson flushed out right. The man is Howard, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Wilson will throw again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 10-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Jonathan Hankins able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Wilson. Oh, did he hang on on to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Steps away. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Blitz coming, and down he goes. Carl Nassib in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball. Get there.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Now it's Wilson.
2nd and a yard.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
A gain of 9.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
6-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Wilson wants to throw it. Dancing to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wilson, a good pickup there, 21 yards. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and goal.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious.
I can still remember the excitement in the locker room after my first regular season game. The hugs, the handshakes, and most of all, the words of encouragement from my mentor. It was great to know my teammates recognized my performance out on the field, and I was ready to show them that things were going to get even better. It was a tough break for the injured guy, but this was huge for me. The press wanted a quote, which is how things happen like they did. I smiled for a few last photos and left the podium. Later that day, I checked the headlines and was shocked to see one in particular about my press conference.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now it's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And some space here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
That's another.
So 4 plays, Charles, all passes here on the opening drive and already in the red zone.
And even if you're planning for them to throw the football a lot, on the opening drive, if they go 4 for 4 on you, you're off balance on defense. I've been there before. And part of you keeps thinking, they've got to run it at some point, right? They've got them really mixed up at this point. If I were them, I'd keep pressing the advantage. They're throwing it really well.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. From the gun, Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up second and goal.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's Wilson, throwing on first down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A quick pass here to Godwin. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
the receiver still gets a point there. Yeah. No. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And here's a throw caught by Gronkowski.
Wilson's pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And he finds Howard complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Forced out to his left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. O.J. Howard, and now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. At the 8-yard line. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They go play action now. Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To Evans on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. Here's Wilson. He'll drop this one down to Freeman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson over the middle to Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans. It'll be a first and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Now Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Buccaneers.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Throwing again, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
To throw again is Wilson. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans with his... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's caught inside the 20. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll roll it under pressure again, and down he goes again. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get... We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Freeman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Minnesota.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. Then he finds Gronk. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up... So fire the cannons. It's a victory here.
There were some incredible players this year. Tommy Matthews, for instance, had a spectacular season. But it's the other half of the Heartbreak Kids that really stood out, mainly because he didn't quite live up to his counterpart on the field. These two guys have been battling it out as frenemies since high school, and that rivalry doesn't seem to be dissipating anytime soon. Tommy clearly outclassed his friend in the early stages of their career. Kind of like Peter Schrager and I, only in this case, I'm Tommy. But seriously, even though Tommy may have the upper hand at this stage, I wouldn't count out his other half just yet. We've seen what he's capable of as a game changer in the past. So, if he can keep growing as a player, I think this rivalry can even out, unlike the one Peter and I have.
Long struggle, you were finally named the starter. Talk about an intense experience.
It was a heck of a year, that's for sure. And it taught me a valuable lesson. My actions, good or bad, would have consequences. Still, I was looking forward to what the next season would bring.
Thinking back, what part of the process did you enjoy the most?
The crowds went totally wild when all of us stepped out of the tunnel and onto the field. Talk about a major adrenaline rush. It was just after camp, and Coach called me in to talk about the preseason games. I didn't think anything of it at the time. It was the first of many moments that would eventually snowball into something much bigger.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas.
It wasn't our best showing, and we needed to ensure we didn't repeat it. The press were eager to learn more. But it was still preseason, and little did I know the impact my answer would have down the road. I got a note the assistant GM wanted to see me a few weeks later. I thought I might be in trouble, but turned out to be something totally different. The assistant GM made his notes and thanked me. You can imagine my surprise when I read later that we'd actually signed him. The next day, we were doing the meet and greet in the locker room when Coach came in and told us to suit up. We had a training plan, and once we had our cleats laced up and our helmets on, we hit the practice field.
You saw exactly what I saw, didn't you? Their offense has been talking smack about us all week. All week. Let's go out here and have a good day so we can prove them wrong when it comes game time.
Shut up! Rocco 80!
Swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
The drills had shown us adding top-tier talent was only one part of the formula. We still had work to do. We were under the microscope, and I'd have to maintain my confidence if we were going to make a good showing at our first regular season game.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
First down, Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
He's going to make everything happen.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 77 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Good throw there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Wilson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. At the 31-yard. So here we are, Charles, the dawn of a new season, and you start looking around at teams that you might think are Super Bowl worthy. I think the discussion begins and ends really with this crew right here, because they're putting together quite an assortment of talent on offense.
And I'm starting to wonder a little bit, partner. Is this team playing a little bit of possum right now? In other words, not trying to show everything they've got too early, because they let us watch a few practices and they looked a little sloppy to me. I wonder if they're a team that feels like they've already arrived and they can just turn it on when the season begins, because, let's face it, it's an embarrassment of riches in terms of talent. So can they put it all together? Can the chemistry develop? And will they be ready to go when the season begins? They've got to pick up the pace in practice from what I've seen.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Here's Wilson. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Wilson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons.
Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his left. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And that's going to be good at the Falcons' 27-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again, Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Well, the right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Yeah, they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, Wilson going up top for Miller. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 16. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Wilson's pass.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Wilson's pass.
Chris Godwin, 41. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now Wilson on 1st down. That's caught by Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. But that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. To try again after the sack. Wilson, he sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Wilson.
16 yards, a 1st down.
Jones. A gain of 16 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Intended.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Dante Fowler, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. They can't hook it. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Here's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Steps away to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
This is caught at the 20.
Wilson's pass.
33 yards that time.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Evans once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Third down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Wilson will throw again. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44.
And he finds Howard complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33.
11 on the play.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And, a there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
It's second down.
Here's Wilson. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Gronkowski.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
On the play. But it's third.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such...